My name is Tim Hulscher. I'm from the Netherlands in a small town called Utrecht, not far away from Amsterdam. I'm 27 years old and I'm studying Korean at Sogang University. Part 50. Let's talk about immigration. Question number 1. Is immigration from one country to another a problem? In what ways do you see it as a problem? I don't see it as a problem. I see it as a good thing, but I can understand that when different cultures coexist, there are a lot of different opinions and yeah, just different rituals that kind of collide and that may cause conflicts. Question number 2. Should any government limit the number of immigrants entering the country? What would be a good number? That's a really difficult question, and I think it depends on the size of the country and the amount of citizens that have a job. So I think, of course, there should be a limit because you can't just let everyone come in the country, and that'll create problems for sure. Question number 3. Do you think that immigrants are treated well in most countries? Unfortunately, I think in most countries they're not treated well. For example, in my country, we try to do our best to have all facilities that provide them with all their needs, but even then, there's still a lot of problems and racism and discrimination going on, and they almost have the rank of a second-class citizen, unfortunately. Question number 4. Is local culture threatened by immigration? This is also a really difficult question. I don't think threatened is the right word, but culture is something that is completely changing. So I guess even without immigrants being there, it'll change and it is threatened. But I don't think the immigrants threaten the local culture. I think in a global world, global civilization like this, all different cultures should be able to coexist, and we're a global culture now. It's 2019, people. Wake up. Question number 5. Should immigrants have the same rights as native citizens? I think they should. If they come there to work and be a citizen of that country, they should have the exact same rights of the native citizens. 100%. Question number 6. Do immigrants have a good or a bad reputation in your part of the country? Unfortunately, also in my country, the Netherlands, they don't have a great reputation. Like I said, there's a lot of racism and discrimination going on, and they're blamed for all sorts of cultural problems and the vanishing of the local culture. So yeah, unfortunately they have a bad reputation, and I think our country should work really hard on eradicating that image. Question number 7. Would you ever think of emigrating? Why would you think of emigrating? Yes, I would. I'm basically doing that right now. I'm a Dutch guy in Korea. I'm not working, so I'm not officially an immigrant, but I would like to have a working experience in a different country or a different culture, because I think it's good to experience working life in different cultures. Question number 8. How does an immigrant become a citizen in your country? I don't know the exact way how that happens, but I know you have to do a sort of civil test where you have to answer questions like, what's the color of the flag? What's the traditional dish? Kind of like that to demonstrate you know enough about Dutch culture. Question number 9. How does immigration affect the economic situation in your community? I think immigration made sure that a lot of jobs that the Dutch people themselves didn't want to do back in the day were occupied, and I think it improved the economic situation. That's why we that's why we try to attract immigrants to our country. So yeah, I think it's improved. The economic situation is improved big time. Question number 10. How would you define the word home? That's a really good question. I think home has a lot of different definitions, but I think home is where you feel most safe, most comfortable, and where you have a close-knit social structure. I think that is what home is about.
많이 늘었다고 생각했는데 말은 잘 안 나오시는 완벽한 영어 공부법을 찾았어. 근데 재미없다? 미덕? 소모임에서 반복되는 자기소개. 의미 없다 하시는 분.